I've been working on a lot of new projects, and a lot of you know me, Biba Singh, and I've been doing a lot of different types of songs in the last, many years. So the most recent release I've had is Sari Raat, which is a song that I have collaborated with Taz of Stereo Nation and DJ Shadow of Dubai. It's a party song and काफ़ी अच्छा चल रहा है अभी and lots of people are like enjoying it. It's called Sari Raat. The music video was shot in New York, and it was a really fun project. अभी अब काफ़ी सारे projects चल रहे हैं. We are working on some remixes, like old songs turned new, which is the trend right now. I also enjoy Punjabi songs, so I'm working on some folk Punjabi, and lots of different things, that keep going on. So,
How you born and brought up in New York City? How you see transforming from New York to Mumbai? Can you tell us about your life regarding that?
Sure. So I was very blessed that even though I was born in the US, my parents were very, very, focused that all of us, me and my siblings, should definitely be brought up with our culture. So बचपन से ही मैं इंडिया बहुत आती रही. I mean, every year I would come from the US with my family. When I was about 5 years old, I started singing in the US. And, I'm from a Sikh family, so Gurdwara jana, Shabads gaane, Bhajan gaane, it was very important to us. So, in the Gurdwara, I started doing Shabads. And I think my mom and my family noticed that I had an inkling for music. And they really encouraged me and supported me to grow in that. So for me, coming to India is like coming home, even though I'm born in America, but I don't consider myself an American. I consider myself an Indian because that's my culture. Those are my roots. Pehle, there was a big difference between being in America, being in India, being in different places in the world. But now, because of globalization and because of how the world has become, I feel कि जो gaps है दुनिया के वो छोटे हो गए हैं. So आप न्यूयॉर्क में घूम रहे हो, LA में घूम रहे हो, वेगस में घूम रहे हो, बॉम्बे में घूम रहे हो, लंदन में घूम रहे हो. It's all very similar. People are much more modern in their approach. People are more, you see all the same brands, the same kind of style. So it's not that different anymore. I find Indian culture the best. And I believe that wherever you are, you should keep your roots. So आप चाहे US रहो, चाहे आप Canada, wherever you're living, but where your roots are, you should always continue to follow those things because otherwise it'll die. So with along with my music career, I'm a medical doctor as well. And so that's the way I've been balancing it, so I continue to focus on my medical career also. I'm an MD by profession, and I also am doing my music. So no, so I have not left one career. I continue to practice medicine. I love what I do. I really like, helping people. I like my medical career. I feel very satisfied with it. It's something that is me, and how it happened is that my family, when I was like going to college, I got admission into MBBS, which is medical school. And मुझे बहुत शौक था music का, गाने का. And I told my parents, like, I want to be a singer. That's my dream. And my dad is a physician. He's a doctor as well. And he and my mom both said, you do whatever you want, but finish your education. Stand on your own feet. Then you can continue your music as you wish. So I followed their advice. I finished my schooling. I did an MD. I did everything. Yet वो गाने का जो passion है वो जाता नहीं था. So I continue to still do that. And I feel very, very blessed today that I can do both. There's no limitation in your life. ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए कि आप एक को choose करो या दूसरे को choose करो. आप सब कुछ कर सकते हो. If you're a good person and you're hardworking, I feel you can. Stereo Nation is awesome. He is the guy who नचांगे सारी रात सोने होवे and कितने कितने अच्छे गाने उसने गाए हुए हैं. And like हमारे बचपन ही उसके गाने सुन के हुआ है. So I was really happy to work with him. बहुत अच्छा लगा. And Shadow is like amazing. I think right now he is the best DJ out there. He travels all over the world and his beats are like, just amazing. Like the minute he starts playing, you just don't want to stop dancing. So I feel really happy that I was able to collaborate with two amazing artists. So Hindi and Punjabi bachpan se hi, I was, like I said, I spoke it at home. My parents were very focused कि culture रखना है घर पे. मुझे अभी तक याद है that I was like 4 years old and I went to school and I was speaking English. घर आके मैं English बोल रही थी. तो my mom got really mad and she's like, घर में सिर्फ पंजाबी या हिंदी चलेगी और कुछ नहीं. And we were living in America. So, my parents could have easily been, not focused on. So now I feel very lucky that I'm able to speak Hindi and Punjabi both fluently. And जहाँ पे accent की problem आती है मुझे कोई ना कोई guidance मिल जाती है.
Yeah.
So,
Can you sing a song, your sing song you already that recorded? Can you sing a
Sure.
song for our viewer?
So I'm trying to think. Instead of आज Valentine's Day भी है तो आपके साथ कुछ मैं एक कोई बहुत loving number गा देती हूँ. Because it's Valentine's Day, so I have to sing something romantic. So I'll sing you something that's not mine first because it's a song that I love. वो तो secret है. मेरे साजन वही हैं जो मुझे प्यार करें. सब लोग जो मेरे music को प्यार करें, मेरी like songs को सुने. For me, that is love. Love is not just being with a man or being with a husband or a boyfriend or a partner. Love, Valentine's Day and love should be between everybody. Love for your brothers, for your sisters, for your parents, for your spouse, for your friends. So Valentine's Day to me is that. So I love you guys too. See.
आज किस तरह से आप सेलिब्रेट कर रहे हैं
आज मैं बॉम्बे में हूँ, so I'll be with my friends and my family and but Valentine's Day should be every day, right? एक दिन नहीं love celebrate होना चाहिए, love तो रोज होना चाहिए. The rest you can hear on YouTube and on channels. It's a very, very fast dance number. So I would love for you guys to check it out. You would love the music video. It's an awesome, fun video to watch. And please keep following. It's Valentine's Day, but it's also, I would like to say that आज मैं जो हूँ, जहाँ पे हूँ, वो सब मेरे friends, fans, जो प्यार करने वाले हैं, उनकी वजह से है. So I would just want your support, your love, and for all of you to keep watching my songs, keep, sharing. You can find it on YouTube. You can find me on Facebook. You can find me on Instagram, on Snapchat, all the digital media sites. Bibasingh.net is my website, and, keep watching me. And lots of love to all of you. Happy Valentine's Day.
Can you tell us about your inspiration in Bollywood as a singer? Any of the big singer?
So, inspiration, I would say there are so many different singers and sabki ek pehchan hai. So you cannot say that one person is my, favorite. I would say I love so many people's voices. I love Raat Fateh Ali Khan ji ka style mujhe bahut pasand hai. Mujhe, I love Jaspinder Narula's style, Richa Sharma's style. I love Mika and Daler, of course, and they're my family as well. So वो तो मेरे favorite है ही है. आजकल बहुत लोग हैं जो बहुत अच्छे musicians हैं. So मुझे एक बोलना बहुत मुश्किल लगता है. There's so many people I admire. I feel very sad about it because as I've told you, I was born and raised in US and obviously, जो चल रहा है country में आपको affect तो पड़ेगा ही. So, I feel bad that, what is his way, his approach, there may be some things that he might be positive also in, like he's trying to stop terrorism, but the way he's, creating hate in the country, I mean, see, nobody is a bad person, right? Aap chahe Indian ho, Muslim ho, Pakistani ho, Indian ho, kale, any cultural background you are. I mean, he's creating a lot of hatred for people, which is hard, but what can you do? You live in a society where you have to live with the circumstances.
Thank you so much, talking to us, and best of luck.
Thank you so much, everybody.